Hello fellow simmers and welcome to another Trainz Plus video. So yes, we're back with Trainz again, and yeah, basically today we're going to be looking at a route that I got sent in a Discord, and this is by LJ Trainz, and this is the Barrow Roundhouse for Trainz. So let's take a look around, shall we? So today obviously we're going to be looking at the Class 27, that's what we're going to be driving along the route. There's no other stock down apart from the Class 27. There's reasons for this, because actually I don't really know Barrow Roundhouse very well. So LJ, if you can, send over a session at some point, that'll be wicked, just so I can actually get proper locos in, and just download them all. Anyway, let's have a look around. Anyway, so this is Barrow Roundhouse. This is a work in progress, guys. Do note. So this is just a work in progress little diorama. So this is like one of his first routes, I believe. But I mean, actually, in all honesty, it doesn't look that bad. So obviously, it's quite bland. There's not very much in the means of detail at the moment, especially in the middle of the track areas. Just mainly just like this concrete texture, which is just it's just there, and it just doesn't. There's nothing there. It would be nice to have some scraps and stuff around, or broken up locos and bits and pieces. As I say, guys, I'm not really familiar with Barrow Roundhouse, so you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments what you think of the route. But judging by the looks of it, by what LJ has done, it's not too bad. We've got obviously the a nice sort of signal box here. I believe that looks prototypical to the real one. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it looks like it. We also have basically a loading ramp here by the looks of things. Like, it's just sort of, obviously I'm guessing that the trucks would come in by road or something like that, and then they would unload the locos onto there, which is quite interesting. It's nice to see. We've got some grass just plonked down here, which is looking pretty alright. It's just, I mean, it's not the best looking thing in the world. It just look a little bit zigzaggy, but then that's just Trainz, isn't it? We've got some scraps down here, which is great. I would like to see more of this along the route, like I say, in the areas that are looking a bit bland. It would be nice to see more of these scraps in there, So let's move into the actual roundhouse itself. So this is the roundhouse, and actually, wow, I'm actually really liking this. So basically, yeah, wow, this is nice. I like this. Keep this asset, LJ. I'm liking this. This does actually look like, and bear in mind, I've seen YouTube videos of Barrow Roundhouse and the inside, and this actually does not look too bad. This is actually looking quite close to it. So yeah, keep this interior. I actually like this. This isn't too bad. Not bad at all. I like it. We've got some more scraps out here. We've got some old bogies and bits and pieces out here, which is nice to see. And as well as some old boilers and other bits and pieces. Yeah, scraps is good. We like seeing scraps. It'll be nice to see more along the route. We've also got little cameos of little men about, which is good to see. It's nice to see like some staff members just sort of plonked down, so it looks a bit more, so the route doesn't look dead. It looks more alive, and it's always good to see some people doing bits and pieces. Maybe get some animated people, because I know you can get some animated people from the download station, and there's some animated animals. It would be great to see those as well. Maybe get those into the route as well. That would be cool to see. I'm also quite liking his use of track here. The track's really quite nice as well. It's like this 3D track. It's nice, and it's not too frame rate intensive either, which is great. So it's a nice use of the track, and to be honest, the route runs really smoothly. Like, I'm not getting any sort of lag at all or anything like that, which is great. So yeah, so I think it's time that we actually drove this 27 along the route, and then just seeing how it goes. So this is a UK Trainz Sounds Class 27, so it's using our UK Trainz Sounds Class 27. It's had a modification though, so it's had a modified idle. So the idle sound is different to the rest, because usually our 27 sound is purely D5 401 sounds, whereas this is a mix between, the idle sound is from 27066, which is actually, was a resident at Barrow Roundhouse at one point, and the rest of the sounds are obviously original. Anyway, let's get into this and drive the locomotive. Let's get into our cab and set up. Alright, so just wait for our brakes to come off and then we'll be underway. As I say, it is a heavy work in progress, and obviously it does look a bit bland, well, in areas, but in all honesty, the distancing, I'm quite liking this use of grass down the back here. It's quite good. It's not too bad. Oh, shite. Oh. Whoa, that was a bit late on the old crossing gates there, weren't it? Wow. That's because the junction was switched against the train. There's no issues with that. It's not an issue with the route, guys. It's just literally because my junction was like set against the train, so it wouldn't, set. It wouldn't go. So speed limits haven't been done. I can see this because it's obviously just capped at 40 miles per hour. So he obviously hasn't sorted out the speed limits. I would guess it's 25 miles per hour usually, but obviously don't quote me on that because I've never actually been to the Barrow Roundhouse Museum. But I would imagine it's 25 because most heritage railways, if not all of them, are 25. Some can head up to 35, but it's only certain ones that can do that. You know, certain ones that are permitted to do that. So I'm getting some glitchy trees here. I don't know what that's all about, but I don't know why that is, but there you are. They appear to be turning from 2D into... Yeah, they're changing like shader. Look at this. This is weird. Look, they're like changing from 2D to 3D. Wow. Never seen that before. Oh, is this the end of the line here? Okay, fair enough. I don't think I'm gonna crash, aren't I? Oh, maybe not. That's alright then. It's all good. Okay, so that's basically my look of the route, really. There's not really too much more to say about it. I mean, there's obviously it's still a heavy work in progress, but yeah, LJ, from what you've done so far, I'm really liking the look of it. Not too bad. For a diorama, for a first sort of route, it's really quite good. Continue with it. I look forward to seeing what else is done in the future of it, and I'll review the updates of it when it gets more, there's more scenery to look at. But, yeah, it's not bad. I like it. Good work. I take it this is the Midland Main Line section here. I'm not too sure, though, because there is something that links there. Ah, totally a main line. Yeah. That's funny. That's good that you put that in there. Yeah, that's the main line there, just that little branch. So that's where the main line should be. But, yeah. So, and then it comes round to the roundhouse here. Okay. Yeah, so this has been my look of LJ Trainz' Barrow Roundhouse for Trainz. And this is for Trainz Railroad Simulator 2019, guys. So if you want to get the game, then go and get it. You can get it from the Auron website, or you can get it from Steam. So yes, this route is for Trainz Railroad Simulator 2019, and also obviously Trainz Plus. But I don't know whether he's going to release this or not. He probably will when it's complete. He'll probably release it on the download station, so... yeah, so there you go. He's also done a Leicester LIP diorama somewhere as well. I haven't had a look at that. I don't think it's really lookable at the minute. I think he's still quite heavy work in progress on that front as well. But yeah, so that ends my video, guys. So if you like this video, then comment, like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Samuel Beeman of BLS, and goodbye for now.